that's what happens when you deal with shitty people, right? Like, I asked randomly Ash, I said, like, I was just curious. I asked her, why, like, what made you want to have Toxic on there? And she said, I just want to, like, I had questions for him. I wanted, him to have a dialogue with me without being attacked and this and that. And I said, oh, okay, uh, she said she just wanted to get like his side of the story. And I said, well, he lies, but if he doesn't lie to you, then that'll be great. That'll be a first. And I feel bad that Ash is getting what always happens. She was gracious enough to allow those two fucking clowns come and steamroll her and take advantage of her whole panel. And somebody said, I don't remember who said that in the chat, but one of y'all said that they basically went over there to promote this fight going on between us and try to, Chicky's up there because she's damage control management. Okay. She is like garbage collection management, recycling management, and so he can't go anywhere by himself when it comes to having to answer tough questions. So I already knew this was going to be a shit show and that Ash wasn't going to be able to handle her panel because they're loud and they're fucking wrong. And it's hilarious. Look, they're mad at, I guess they're mad at Ash because the panel didn't go as well as they thought. They showed their whole ass on the panel, right? Would you agree, Bird?
I mean, I think definitely they showed their true colors. I mean, this is the funny thing is if you have to scream and yell over the top of me and I'm not screaming and yelling, like there's obviously some triggering happening.
Yeah, they were both very triggered and they kept on doing that shit to themselves. Like they're going to try to blame Ash for what happened and you have nobody but yourselves to blame. Y'all look stupid as fuck. Sorry. And that's who has everyone's information. She's the one behind the scenes.
Well, we know that she was big in the Rada Snapchats where she got to experience a little Rada love as she.
Oh my God. And that was so funny, y'all, when you were talking about that and she didn't want to answer. When you were talking about that and she was like she didn't want to answer about it. It's so fucking embarrassing.
Well, the one thing I can say about Chicky and a lot of the female friends that she surrounds herself with, they are all known for spreading their legs and inserting things for other people's pleasure online.
Imagine KE sitting in a chair. Like I think about Manda and
Don't tempt me.
Brett. Remember, I asked the question straight out, y'all. I'm like, so would you guys just get naked and sit in a chair and stare at each other? And she said, yeah, sometimes. And I'm thinking to myself, I could not imagine like getting naked and sitting in my chair and like flicking a bean and like inserting things and like just, you look up and there's somebody right there watching you on a screen, bitch. And they're like jerking their little weenies off. And you're like, I just don't know. I cannot. People are weird. I thought there was no new information. Chicky, you're a fucking hoe for what you did. You got on there and you immediately went real life. You immediately went real fucking life trying to get a gotcha on Bird. Okay. You looked like a fucking retard. I cannot with you. You have lost. I mean, you are just as bad. I thought you had some kind of integrity, but the fact that you ask Bird to come up, right? You want him to come up.
Yeah, take a link, Bird. Let's hear it.
Don't turn this into this because it never solves freaking anything.
No, he just wants this. You want to pull up your shirt again? That was funny. Suck in your guts.
Pirate, Bird, if you want to come up and keep it respectful, I'm more than happy to allow you guys to talk.
And then you get him on the, and Bird wasn't even doing shit. He was asking questions, right? And then you want to go into his real life. You want to bring up his first divorce, bitch. You want to bring up his first divorce from what, 28 years ago or something? Bitch, get the fuck out of here. And then you want to call whoever it is that's got all that information and be like, send it to me. You put it out there and it's the fucking wrong person.
You know what's crazy?
It's the wrong person.
Who do you think was stupid enough to arm her with such evidence?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Well, what if I were to tell you that I do? And not only that, I can prove exactly what I think. However, I think that we're going to let that one linger a little while for a later date, as I think that there's plenty to go over here with Ash's stream.
And I mean, I'm still waiting for, like, I haven't heard Bird, like, in the time I've known him. And people will be like, you don't know. I have never heard Bird say shit, like, to that kind of, like, level.
Can you call it a her? I mean, her bean hangs down like a cock from a fucking Dirk Diggler movie. She seems to think that her opinion matters. Well, no, it doesn't. In fact, so much so that Tonic disregards her, brushes her off so he can try to slip his fingers in her mother's vagina. Let's be honest, Tonic's not even there for the vagina. He's just trying to figure out where he stashed his heroin. So spread your legs, Chicky's mom. Tonic's gonna reach deep inside to retrieve his drugs. How they got there? Well, I don't think anybody really knows. But they're there, aren't they? Right along with that pack of 5 used Hep C needles that he picked up from Jamie.
I've never heard him say shit to that level at all. It really pisses me off. The one thing that makes me very unhappy about this shit that's not funny to me is that fucking bitches and liars like Chicky will come up and say, Bird, you've got DV, you've got domestic violence on your record. That kind of shit is fucked up, bitch. And you're wrong. And you were right out wrong. That is fucked up to me. And shame on you. Like, credibility fucking gone. Gone. It's a wrap, bro. Like, you're just as big a liar as everyone over there. Okay? That's ridiculous. That's slander, right, Michelle? You don't fucking do that.
About that.
She goes, well, that was a long time ago. People change and grow. And I'm sitting there like, are you fucking kidding me? So he can change and grow from that and get a pass or whatever, but y'all won't let Bird change and grow for shit that's not even a fifth of as bad as what that sounds like? Give me a motherfucking break.
Let's keep it real, though.
You can't lie to me and like be like do fuck shit. Like I'm very like I can read a person quite well, and Bird maybe has done like shit in the past.
I'm going to spend a little bit of time just, putting in some strikes on that shit. And I think she's got some stuff from you. There's some stuff from Ghost. I think there's some stuff from Katie. Like, I'm pretty sure she don't have permission for none of that stuff. And she doesn't provide any commentary. So I'm pretty sure that it's not transformative and has no fair use to protect her from pretty much losing her channel. So I think that, I don't know, Kennedy, like, how quick do you think that it might go bye-bye?
Oof. That's
Over your kids. Your fully grown adult children. Yes, I'm about to shit all over them. I'm gonna shit on them so fucking hard that their fucking whole world is gonna fucking shake upside down. And as I do that, I'm going to remind them that the reason that it is happening is because they're a piece of shit, social fucking parasite, leech of a father who has done nothing but sedate their fucking mother so he can jerk his dick to random bitches on the internet. That's what I'm gonna do for you, Brett. And I'm gonna make sure that your kids are fully aware about the fucking loser, fucking piece of shit that you are. And then I'm gonna shit all over their entire fucking lives. And I'm gonna watch the way that they squirm like little fucking worms. And while I do that, I'm gonna laugh about it. And then I'm going to make sure that your fucking wife knows that the reason that your children are so upset at you and her is because you're a loser, degenerate piece of shit that jerks his dick to fucking random bitches on the internet and was so upset about being called out for it that he couldn't help but to shit on somebody's infant, minor children. And just to show my, I would say, good graces, I just wanted to let you know. You know, because it's a service for me to give you this warning. I'm about to drop a fucking cluster bomb on a bunch of your friends tomorrow. Tomorrow night, I'm going to drop a cluster fucking bomb on your fuck friends, and I'm gonna watch them squirm first. So sit back, relax, and strap in, you fucking loser fuck, because you've earned every bit about what is going to happen.
Like, really? Like, everybody knew about you riding the fucking broomstick and shit?
What broomstick?
The broomstick.
What?
You know,
broomstick?
the one that was inserted in your asshole.
When? See, you can't answer, so you fake laugh.
Well, no, this is the thing, Brett. Is that
this is
I
what
know
happens
the story
Bert,
about
when you're
like you made the claim. No, I laughed because you made the claim that I was making fun of
sexual assault.
Trauma.
Yep.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
I guess then
Super
the broomstick
classy.
went in your ass as you were a kid. Is that what you're saying?
No, I got raped by 2 adults as a kid, and you choose to make fun of that.
Well, you can't call it rape if you were willing.
So you're saying a child can submit to an adult is what you're saying right now, Robert Thayer.
I think that you being 19 made you a full-grown adult.
No, 19. I was locked
That's
up
a clip.
as a teen. I was in.
Oh, really? I thought you were never locked up, Brett. All right, so you're lying again. So you're lying again.
Oh, wow.
So
This
you're
is
lying
so
again. You
bad.
were locked up.
This is so
As a
not
child,
good.
yes, 100%. From 12 years old to 16 until I was
No.
emancipated.
You were an adult. You were an adult.
Look at you trying to backpedal now, dummy.
No, you.
But as far as I have known him and people that I let into like my inner circle, I set very, very high standards for them because I don't fuck with just everybody, right? Like I do not get close to just everybody. So like if I talk to you on a real level and like you know me and stuff, like I hold you to a very, very high regard. And if you fuck that up, y'all remember when I thought that Bird Dockstyle Kennedy, I was ready to fucking
Yeah, you were.
cut his ass off, you know? Like, we
Yeah,
don't
you
do
were
that.
live about it. You didn't even fucking hit me up in the DMs. You were just like,
Right.
bam, fuck you.
I was pissed.
I was like,
I was
damn.
pissed, but I do like, and Bird has never, ever done anything like that to me. He's never lied to me. I mean, and that comes with, you know, hearing shit that you wish that he didn't do, like the birding and, you know, the fire, like all that stuff. But he's never lied about it. And that to me is respectable. You know, that to me is respectable. And everybody can change and grow, right? You can't say that people can't change and grow. But when people change and grow, you see change and growth, right? You see it. You see a difference. There's no difference with these people.
I saw the video that he made today where he apologized to my wife, and I showed that to my wife. And so I called him in the middle of the day today and said, look, let's try to.
That's funny. I actually started a second channel just to avoid, publishing a bunch of fucking drama on my third channel, right? I kind of seen that working really well. At the same time, I think that my recent experiences with you, Brian, have ultimately led me to quick resolutions with more difficult people like Rick Crude.
No, it's really not their business, but there's a reason why I don't talk about it, right? And that's because it wasn't really a marriage. Like I'm sure people know the term marriage of convenience. During that time, I broke my back. A good close friend of mine decided to, help me out to get me medical. And so therefore I signed some marriage records. Yes, I did. And when she was done with her service to the military and moved off into her life with her partner and so forth, I moved off into my life with my partner. I'll never forget what she did for me. Like, here's the thing. I haven't dug into Chickie's shit, right? Like, I haven't dug into her family. I haven't, exposed anything about her family or her, former relationships. I haven't done that to Tonic, other than the things that have been accessible right here through people's testimonies on YouTube. Mm-hmm. But you can see that, once again, just like when they were trying to dig up my divorce records when I filed them in my current marriage, here they are again, trying to dig into my life and go real life on me. Mm-hmm. Make that make sense. Mm-hmm. So what have I done real life to Chickie? Nothing. What have I done real life to Fox? Nothing. But they have no problem doing it to me, or at least attempting to.
Correctly. Like, if you don't want to answer, you don't want to answer.
I know this is hard for you to understand, but whatever you're.
Oh, don't mansplain me. I get you. I know exactly who you are.
No, you don't. You don't know.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
Oh, honey. Why are you so angry at me then? I didn't really do anything to you.
What I get angry about, actually, Chickie, is the lies. That was creepy. Like, Tonic, why is your girl giving me pet names?
Yeah.
Like that's what I talk to. Like, that's how I talk to fucking females that I'm in relationships with. Like.
They're weirdos.
Like, why is she calling me honey? Like, bitch, I don't want nothing to do with you. You ain't never been in my Snapchats.
You, like, for real, after the shit that I showed the people today, like, there's no coming back from this shit, okay? The fact that she's just so coy and smug and, like, calling you a psychology experiment and shit, why don't you cam the fuck up?
Oh, she won't do that. Like, you see the
cam up and we can have a psychology experiment on the filter. She don't want to show nobody her tomb.
You know better though. Like, she ain't camming up. Like, she ain't camming up unless she's in Rada's Snapchat.
Ew. Did she really show her vagine?
You know she did.
That's disgusting, yo.
You know she did.
Stop doing that shit. All you hoes, like, gross. Okay, new family rule, y'all. New family rule. If you can't cam up on YouTube, you can't show your vagine behind the scenes. If you can't cam up on YouTube, you can't show your vagine behind the scenes. New family rule.
That sounds legit. I like it.
Yeah.
Okay, man. Amen. Yeah, I hold no grudge against that.
Did he show you her vagine in Snapchat?
Yes, Rada. Tell us about how Chickie spread her legs and flicked her bean for you. We would love to hear about it.
Because we have a new family rule that if you cannot cam up on YouTube, then you cannot show your vagine behind the scenes. If she showed her vagine behind the scenes, she needs to cam up.
Like, would you be surprised if I told you I don't even know what Chickie's address is? I don't even know what your fucking dad's address is, Tonic.
And they still live in their denial. They're still running from their lies. They're still insecure. They can't get honest with themselves. And that's a shame and a huge character flaw. And I never want to be like that. I'd rather be by myself and go down in flames knowing that I'm telling the damn truth, even if no one else believes me.
Welcome to my life. That's where I've been for months now.
Right. But you know what? I think that time tells all. And you have been honest. And the people see that, okay? You have a lot of support. They're pissed that I did not let them bury you. That's what they're pissed that I didn't let them just fucking bury your ass. I can lay my head down at night and, go to sleep knowing that I did not lie on anybody to like have to get a W. Like I don't have to do that. And no,
here I am. One in the chat. Everybody focus on Bird because Bird has to be paid attention to.
bitch, you asked him to come up. You asked him to come up, and now you're mad. I love how Chicky bitched about like the anti-Bird comments were getting deleted. I was fucking dead. She's reading that chat so hard. Like she's just fixated on the chat.
Oh my god, this is pretty funny.